Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. In a matchup this close, the home crowd might be enough to push the balance away from the visiting team. We'll know the answer soon enough. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First down and 10 to go. He'll pitch it off to the runner. Blackwell makes the tackle. That gets us to second down. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second down, 2 yards to go. Washington drops back to pass. Blackwell wrestles him to the ground. That will go for about 5 yards. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Washington's going to throw here. He pulls it in. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They'll accept the penalty. The offense sets up in a single back set. Washington hands it off. He'll be tackled near the 45. They'll lose one on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Washington drops back to pass. He flings a pass. He pulls it in. Blackwell wrestles him to the ground. That'll go for 9 yards. The defense sets up in a dime set. Washington hands it off. The tackle is made. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. Washington drops back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That brings up second down. Second down. 14 yards to go. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over to the sideline. The pass is knocked down, incomplete. Third down, 14 yards to go. He drops back to pass. It's caught. Blackwell makes the tackle. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Washington tosses it up. Incomplete. Tenth play of the drive. Washington drops back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. The offense sets up under center. He steps back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Montgomery with the kick. And the kick is good. They'll strike first with that score. Here comes the kicking team. Montgomery with the kick. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. And he's sacked in the backfield by Wells. Loss of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. QB back to pass. Blown coverage by the defense. He's got a wide open receiver. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and long for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He's throwing it deep. Single coverage for the receiver. And he's immediately brought down. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Two receivers for the offense. He drops back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. That will be a loss of 5. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He drops back to pass. The ball is on the ground. There's a flag on the play. And that's as far as he'll make it. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Washington drops back to pass. Makes the throw over to the left side. There's a penalty flag on the field, and he misses his target. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Flag is out. That's going to be pass interference on the defense. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up on first and goal. Washington on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Baker. They'll lose a couple yards there. Second and goal. Player in motion to the left. Reed takes the ball. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Montgomery with the kick. And the kick is good. That score extends their lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Montgomery kicks this one away. He catches the kickoff. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Steps into the pocket. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Incomplete. Second play of the drive. He drops back. He throws it short to the right side. And he's brought down. Short gain of 2. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. He tosses one. And it's complete. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. That will do it for the first quarter. A tight race so far today. The offense will operate from the gun. He drops back. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 9. Second down. Makes the throw, and it's picked off by the defense. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. That score adds to their lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Montgomery kicks this one away. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. The ball is caught, and he's tackled. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Motion right. The runner takes the toss to the right. He'll be tackled near the 45. That gets us to 2nd down. 3rd play of the drive. He drops back to pass, fakes the handoff, and looks to pass. There's a penalty flag on the field. Incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defender for pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw into the end zone, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. QB back to pass. Powell makes the catch. He's tackled. Gain of 19. 1st and goal. Flings one. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. Here comes the kicking team. The kick sails deep. He catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. Setting up shop from the 20. They'll send a player in motion. Washington hands it off. That's the end of that play. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down. 2 yards to go. Washington on the throw. Sheds off the first tackle, and he's brought to the turf. That'll be good for a 1st down. There looks to be a player injured down on the field. He's being helped onto the sideline. 1st and 10. They'll send a player in motion. He finds the target running deep down the sideline. Batted down and incomplete. 4th play of the drive. Player in motion. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Player in motion. Washington tosses it up. And the tackle is made. Gain of 14 on the play. A 2 tight end set for the offense. Washington on the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. The offense will operate from under center. Washington tosses it up, and it's intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds near midfield. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Floats one. It's caught. And he's tackled right away. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down. He gives it away. The tackle is made. That brings up third down. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. And he is tackled. That will bring up fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the punt falls out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a receiver along the sideline. Stevens makes the catch. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Operating from under center. And the pass falls to the ground. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Washington drops back to pass. Tosses the ball. It's brought in by Stevens. That's the end of that play. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. Washington drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Sets his feet and throws. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll be good for a couple yards. Third down for the offense. Washington drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. The kicking team lines up for a long field goal attempt. The kick is up. Just a bit outside. No good. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He pulls it in. And down he goes. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first. Gain of 17. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. And he misses the target. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And he's tackled. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back, throws a pass. He pulls it in. Gain of 7 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 3 yards to go. He steps back to pass. And he misses his target. Third down. 3 yards to go. He steps back to pass. And he's tackled right away. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And it's good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. The runner breaks free, and the tackle is made. First and 10 for the offense. Washington drops back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. Throws it off to the left side. And Sanders inhales that pass. And down he goes. And the offense calls timeout. They will have 2 remaining. They covered a lot of ground on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Washington drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. Washington's going to throw here. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Pitch to the right side. And he is down. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 4th down. Dropping back. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The 2nd quarter comes to a close. Things could go either way. The offense lines up to kick it off. Montgomery with the kick. He'll field the kickoff. Breaks away from the first defender. And down he goes. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. 1st and 10. He drops back. He sees a target over the middle of the field, and he's tackled. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down. Steps into the pocket. Scrambling, and he safely slides to the ground. Short gain of 2. The offense sets up in shotgun. QB back to pass. And the pass is incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is fielded. Ripped to the ground. First and 10. Washington's going to throw here. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And the defender got him down. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. Washington on the handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense sets up under center. Washington on the handoff. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down. 13 yards to go. Player in motion. Washington hands it off. That's the end of that play. That will be good enough to pick up the 1st down. 1st down and 10 to go. Washington drops back to pass. He makes the throw deep down the left side of the field. Long distance pass is good. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Washington hands it off. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. Washington hands it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll lose 1 on the play. A 2-back set for the offense. Washington drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. And he's tackled right away. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense is set to try a field goal. Montgomery with the kick. And it just sails a bit wide. 1st and 10 for the offense. Motion for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He pulls it in, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Thomas. A huge pickup there by the offense. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw. The ball is caught. And he is tackled. Gain of 13. 1st and 10. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. 3rd down and long. He drops back. He throws one with picked off. And he steps out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Washington on the handoff. Ripped to the ground. That'll go for 9 yards. 2nd down and short. Handoff to Reed. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will be good enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Washington's going to throw here. He makes the throw to a wide open receiver. Penalty marker on the field. Incomplete. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They'll accept the penalty. 1st down for the offense. He makes the toss off to the right side. And he's tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. That will do it for the 3rd quarter. Things could go either way. 2nd down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Washington on the handoff. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Shaw. That will go for about 5 yards. 3rd down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Washington on the throw. The pass connects. He's put to the turf. Gain of 13. 7th play of the drive. He flings a pass. And down he goes. Gain of 7 on the play. A shotgun set for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the right side. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down. 2 yards to go. Washington hands it off. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1 on the play. The field goal team sets up for a chip shot. Montgomery with the kick. And it's good. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. And Montgomery kicks this one away. The kickoff is fielded. And the return is going to go up near the 15-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass, throws one, and he is down. Gain of 5 on the play. Second down. 14 yards to go. He fakes the handoff. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And the extra point is good. That score will close the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion for the offense. Washington hands it off. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 yards to go. Washington hands it off. The tackle is made. Short loss on the play. Third down. He flings a pass, and Thompson inhales that pass. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge gain by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. Washington's going to throw here. He throws one. He grabs it and holds it down. Catch by Reed. That's the end of that play. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down and short. Player in motion to the left. He drops back to pass. Washington tosses it up, and it's intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds near the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He'll make the throw deep over the middle of the field. And the ball is batted down. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Second and 10 for the offense. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And the ball is batted down. Third and 10. QB back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. He punts it away. The punt is caught. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Washington drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He throws one with some air under it. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Shaw. Gain of 14 on the play. Third play of the drive. Handoff to Reed. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. First and 10. Washington's going to throw here. Tosses a pass. It's complete to Chambers. And he is tackled. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. A huge gain by the offense. 1st and 10. Washington hands it off. The tackle is made. And the defense calls timeout. They will have one remaining timeout. Small loss on the play. 2nd down. 7 yards to go. Player in motion to the left. Steps into the pocket. Washington tosses it up. And he's brought down. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their 3rd and final timeout. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and long for the offense. Motion right. He muscles the throw. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 17. 1st and 10 for the offense. And he takes a knee. The offense sets up under center. That will bring things to a close for us today. For our team here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara. We'll see you soon.